So technically this is day 4 of the Thakek loop. We had an amazing day yesterday in this beautiful resort. Don't normally do recommendations, but this place has just been absolutely unbelievable. The service, the staff, the location, the food, the accommodation, it's amazing. So one time recommendation, Spring River Resort on the Thakek loop. Amazing. Anyway, we're just about to set off, just going to the bike now. We were up early this morning to try and get a start on the day. We calculated yesterday that it could take maybe 5 or 6 hours to get back to Thakek. The road, so we're going to go through the Konglor cave, which I don't think is a very well travelled path anyway, and then on the other side we've found out that there's definitely a not well travelled path. A couple of people have told us now it's a pretty vicious dirt road, which could take a couple of hours if we don't have puncture. To the key. If we don't have puncture, so yeah. Any nerves, Priya, about that? Hey?
It's going to be a long day.
It's going to be a long day, yeah, really long day. Yeah, and thanks to those guys, we were up super early.
Like 4:30. They're so noisy.
Right, oh yeah, and just before we left, the Spring River Resort again gave us some homemade sweets to enjoy for when we stop off for a coffee. The place wasn't even that expensive. Anyway.
No, it cost us like a couple of pounds more than the tent we were staying in.
Yeah. Right, let's get cracking. Roadblock. So we filled up before we came into this valley 2 days ago, and knowing that on the other side of the Konglor cave we're not going to be able to get any fuel, but these guys are selling fuel in glass Coke bottles, so I'm going to try and top up. Somebody. $300?
Yeah.
2 people, 1 regular motorbike.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah, and in the boat.
In the-
200 meters.
Thank you. Just did a little skid. Look, see my skid mark. Woo!
At least I don't have to clean these ones.
The lads have come to take care of our bike. Oh look, they're using the rope to make sure it doesn't go. Nice one, team. Woo! Don't drop that bike, son. Into the cave we go.
Cave of Wonders. I know. Not spiders.
There's my little explorer.
They're like torches as big as my head.
nearly out. Amazing, just amazing. What an experience. Hopefully the bike starts.
We've had one casualty, haven't we?
A one casualty? Oh. I'm sure it'll go back on easy enough.
Oh!
Fired up first time. So we met someone a couple of days ago that were at the end of their Thakek loop, and they had done the same thing as us, put their bike on the boat and come through the cave. And at the other side, because it was carburettor, all the fuel had leaked in and they couldn't get it started, so they had to stay here for about an hour and a half trying to get the bike started and get it going again. But we're through the cave. We've got like 2 or 3 hours on a dirt track to go. Let's get going. Well, that's it. Well, that's not it. We've still got to get back to Thakek, but that's the back on tarmac. We spoke to the guy that we spoke to was like, the road between there and there, he was French, so he was there. The road was terrible, but it wasn't that bad. There was a few funny little ditches here and there and getting over some river crossings and stuff, but it was good fun, really.
And it really didn't take us long at all. There was a map that told us it would take a really long time.
And we set off this morning thinking it was going to take even longer, thinking that the time was going to lie and it was going to take us even longer than that. But we're chilling.
Should we go try find somewhere for lunch?
10 to 1. It's only an hour and a half back to Thakek from here, so yeah, let's go and get some lunch. We had to stop off for some watermelon. That's it, Thakek loop. Done. There's the one thing you can expect from a full day on the motorbike. You can't even see it that well. It's a good tan line. So we did it. And we booked into a posh room. We got the poshest room for the cheapest room price. What a brilliant experience. Their Laos just provided, I mean, just the loop in particular has just provided lots, hasn't it?
If you're thinking about doing the loop, do it.
Yeah.
Do it and do it slowly. I feel like we did it quite fast.
We did it very
So
quickly.
take time, especially if you want to go to see like all the little things on the way. And take your bike to the cave. Like that was
What an experience.
the whole stretch from coming off the main loop down to the cave, through the cave on the other side was the biggest highlight for us. So if you go do the loop, do it that way.
Definitely.